All right, second leg of the stream of the stream day here on Emision's channel. So hello again, my name is Development, aka Agatsu slash Emision, aka mainstream slash alternative. So hey, we're back to the freaking Evertalion again. It's been a while since I had it, so uh, it's is gonna be a nostalgia there. But I already had it played off camera, but with my mainstream at the moment. But we're not gonna be using mainstream today, as because this is a museum. We're gonna be using our server in Ethernet. So, anyways, not much to say about this introduction. So let's just dive right into it, I guess. And my apologies for the low sound there, but let's go. Let's pick up where we left off here with Rolotia at our side. Wait, 24 minutes? Did I just see 24 minutes? Kurarisa, let's go! But let's not get into the the events at the moment. We're just gonna be dealing with the events, of course, because we're not done with the main story. And a main rule for here is that if we're not done with the main story, then we're not gonna proceed with the event stories. So that can wait. But I've already had it in here. The Tale of the Three Princesses, I've already had it too. On mainstream though, so I already had quite an experience. Madam Kira! Hey! Hello, Madam Kira! Anyway, this is Evertale. You did actually see some big boobies in here, so. I might have thought you have played this game. It's only 15 pesos on Google Play if you wanna join me, so ask exclamation mark Evertale to learn more or to have my Evertale friend ID if you want to check out if you want to get along with me. So I have two. If you have if you if you just came if you just got in and not aware about the what I just said later on. No, it ain't on emulator. I'm gonna get to that emulator claim one bit, but um if you guys haven't noticed, prior to being in here, I have two accounts in which one of them is literally my mainstream. I'm not actually gonna be distributing it because it's just for my own playthroughs or something like that. Maybe I can get my own. My apologies for the random disconnect here. I just had some kind of like shitty internet here. It's back again. I thought it wasn't. It was there. It wasn't there on the last stream that I just did. But anyway, never mind. To refute your claim about the emulator, I'm not using emulator. I use SCRCPY to get around that. And I'm using a literal phone here, my Samsung Galaxy J7 Pro, to be able to play this game because I had it installed on my phone. Initially, thought I was going to play this on BlueStacks, but then since BlueStacks doesn't cooperate with my previous PC at the time, and I still have the previous, it's still BlueStacks is still, my previous PC still has BlueStacks, so bale minimirror sa PC. Oh yes, yeah, minimirror ko siya sa PC. 3 years of TCP over IP. Oh wait, hold on a second. I gotta send you guys the URL to the SESCPY thing.
少し疲れちゃったよね。休めるときはゆっくり休んでほしいな。
Mamari is
温
that
かい
again.
お茶置いておくね。
Alright.
いつもお疲れ様。
Okay, here we go. Um, I think it's a medium quality that's fucking up this. So I might just well just reboot it for a bit. Reboot VC face. Stand by 1 second. I'm gonna have to reboot VC face for a bit, but I'm still here. Um, anyway, we already got the things going on there, so let's the other things. So let's just do barely okay quality since it confirms works. It's 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 not that hot now, but still barely okay. But you know, I can live with it. So, anyways, let's check our dailies, see what we can do about them. So we got ourselves mission passes. That is very interesting. All right, sure, I'll take that. Weekly passports, sure. Monthly passports. All right. Evertel so many bupa, sheesh, sana all. Yeah, sana all nga, sana all. Also, I never get to get around these events. I'm just gonna get through the freebies. Because I've been playing them on the... Because I'm playing them on mainstream, so I don't really have to play them in here unless... because I get by the rule that if I complete the whole storyline, like the Act 1 or something like that, I'll get to the events. But since I'm not done with this event yet, at least for this account, I'm not gonna do all these events. So unfortunately, that's the rule we're gonna take in. Anyways, hope you see more booba. There you go. Like, it's literally there's a booba in here. Oh shit, more booba. What the fuck? How is this allowed? It's a game. What the fuck did you do? I am fucking utterly speechless. Look what they did to Mamori's man. If you know this game and you have played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mamori's never used to be like this. Guaranteed not. Okay, let's just check the Tower of Trust before we proceed here. And yeah, Twitch, how are you allowing all these? And what's even worse, we even got Alinity and some other shenanigans here. So all these kinds of female quote-unquote streamers, we're literally trying the testing, literally testing Twitch to its limits. Because if you know from the past allegations from other creators, from other parties, extreme feminism is allowed on Twitch. So I'm not even sure. If you remember what Drama Alert or like Hemostar did, because I recently just revisited some of Drama Alert's episodes, Alinity did something kind of like horrifying to her pets, and even did something. But Twitch doesn't allow them to but Twitch doesn't ban them or like suspend them. May mga games na prohibited dito sa Twitch, diba? Actually, Evertale is not on that list as far as I'm concerned. So it's like kind of like a non-exhaustive thing. And of course, every banned games is not applicable in the Twitch categories as a Twitch category. So maybe there's kind of like an extremities at some point. I think Sig's game deserves an opinion about this. So, not my problem, it's Sig's game's problem. They need to specify what the hell is going on here so that, you know, we can be on fair grounds or whatever the fuck that is. Because on the last few attempts that I did, of course, we have some episodes now and then with, you know, Evertale Friday and Evertale Weekend. I don't get banned. I don't know why. It seems to be like it's heading to like some sort of a mature shit type of thing, but you know, it still gets to the leaning side of trying to comprehend things on a neutral level. I mean, like all these kinds of prohibited games, as far as I'm concerned, as I already read those things and I've seen some of them. I actually even acquired some of them, but not even trying to play them because it, again, obviously, yes, yeah, it is 3DX chat. Most of these were heavily sexual. Yeah, it's banned in Twitch. It's literally heavily sexual to the point that it's considered very suggestive and it's extremely suggestive. It's very sexual that Twitch had to put the ban hammer on it. The same goes for, I don't know, Maiden Rape Assault. Yandere Simulator. I think that's one of them. PewDiePie played that on YouTube before. I don't know what the hell happened to Yandere Simulator. Did it got banned as well? Because Twitch banned Yandere Simulator. What's Under the Blanket? That's also one of those games. Inferno type thing that's really also sexual. I don't even like. I don't even sure what the fuck's going on. So I'm not even trying to conclusions. I'm kind of completely confused right now. So anyway, Evertale is not on this list. I think because there's not really much sexual to begin with. I mean, there's literally some extremely suggestive stuff going on here, like, you know, all these kinds of clothings, all these kinds of poses, and even the characteristics of the characters themselves. They even are like big malice, big breasted, or whatever the fuck that is. But I think it's like it's the story that gets away with it, that got it away with it, and actually might see as a factor because most of these from the prohibited games sees not just the character portrayals, the characteristics, but also the intention itself, the lore itself, the story itself. Evertale is pretty much different as far as I'm concerned, so I think story-wise, that gives a pass. Characters, they kind of need to regulate things a little bit, make it more mature. I think Twitch and Zigzag Game deserves an explanation for this, so I'm trying to figure things out here, but hey, I'm playing this game. I loved it ever since I played it, although I'm really quite confused at first. But it boils down to three things. First off, it's pretty unique. Even though the event stories are quite a little bit repeating, it gives a much better look of how our characters used to be. Second of all, stories themselves are not very kind of suggestive, aside from the fact that Nagi used that very times, even though the other sides of the story were kind of like very suggestive. The story itself was kind of barely semi, because by the end of that, there's actually some kind of like assertions going on. Number 3, I think not all of those SSR appearances were kind of like it's very suggestive. I mean, we got guys, we got monsters, and they don't seem kind of heavily suggestive. It's probably the females are very suggestive when it comes to SSR appearances, SSR summons. Mostly, it's the female characters that are very suggestive. And me, as a female presenting VTuber on both sides of the spectrum, I think it's fair to say that we at least got the thirst that at least players got the thirst of what they wanted there. But to me, it's a bit too much. You know, it's a bit too much. So probably we'll have to balance things out for a little bit. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's not get to the meat of the story right now. Let's just get to the story. Because we got Snow White and Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella in the background there, if you know them from my previous attempts here. So, where should we go next? Confront Ossia. Or rather the... Okay, so another one of these. I actually got Ossia on mainstream. And I was really surprised that she's very freaking, very freaking suggestive. Like, all of her clothing is really suggestive. So I think we gotta put a mature thing on here. Select content labels. I don't know. Mature rated games. Alright, so sexual themes are enabled here, so let's try to do it. Okay, so sexual themes, I've already added in that in. So sexual themes are because of the clothing themselves. So I might have to just okay, so just 1 second. So if you see that prompt there, that actually means it has just been updated. Just have to agree to continue watching the stream because again, it's heavily suggestive in terms of physical attributes, including the clothes that they wear, like the outfits they're wearing. So not much to go on by. Anyway, let's do that, I guess. Let's do 20 decibels for change, negative 20 decibels for change, because we need to hear the voices.
こちらが汽船峡のお姫様ですのね。
Ossia with the mummy voice. I don't know who did the voice behind her, but probably might need some practice. Because again, I do ASMR reading on main stream. Maybe we'll do another ASMR reading on here on alternative. Maybe some other time, because next week is gonna be filled with just ASMR readings as we get to catch up with the story that I've been reading a lot. So yeah, really sucks.
まあなんと艶やかな肌、寝姿までも可憐で優雅で。このまま剥製にしてしまおうかしら。
I know what you're thinking, Ossia.
そう
I
思
know
い
what
ま
you're
せんか
thinking.
汽船峡の仙人様。ゴーマの将、姫を離しなさい。
So, the princess is a frog, right? The princess is a frog. And Nagi is a frog. So I don't know why that fits well, but anyway, let's not get to that.
お前の目的は私の命なのでしょ。お察しが早くて助かりますわ。仙人様もお姫様と等しく下等生物にはもったいない美しさ。
Oh, good lord! I probably might have to giggle about that because she just giggles.
姫があやつの手中にある限り手出しはできない。何かあやつに少しでも隙があれば。ですがカエルの解体などにかける時間もコストもございませんの。一思いに殺して差し上げますわ。
That actually reminds me of Tori.
させぬ。何をしましたの？お姫様はどこに？
Hime-sama. The only Hime-sama that I thought of was Fiona from the OXVV because I actually call her as Hime-sama. Because by lore, she's the princess.
さっき姫は返していただいた。
ナギ、なんという神速。あなた方がなぜここに？まさか。
そのまさかさ、未亡ね。お前の部下のゴーマ騎士、ご自慢の結界、すべて打ち砕いてやったぞ。
仙人様、ご無事ですか？
仙人様。
ナギ殿、お見事でした。私の眷属だけでなく結界までもがなぜ？
How?
今だ。はあ。オウマクサウマンダーソワカ救急如律令。
なんなんだこの
Got a
強力な
nod
魔
break.
法は。こんなの見たことがない。
私もこれは通 法の魔術なの？
Oh. Hey, Arcana, hello! We got an ad break here, so... And also, just be wary of some of the sexual content, sexual themes here. So I guess you have already acknowledged that particular hurdle, so...
これは
Okay, we're back somehow. Um, Again, I would like to formally apologize for the stream disconnect that happens every now and then. It's always been a norm here, and probably might have to upgrade to a new PC soon. That has the script had a dedicated graphics card. Probably I might recommend an NVIDIA GPU though. So let's just get going.
拙者もここまで強力なものは見たことがない。これが守護者様のお力にござるか。
ホーマ、覆滅。なめた真似を。
I like how it I like how it doesn't even match the that's so yeah, so
すごい。
Okay, we got 2 minutes before the ad break, so we got 2 minutes before the ad break, so if you're not subscribed, there's a September happening right now, so also a subscription helps the channel, so if you guys want to subscribe, then go ahead and get subscribed. It's only 100, I guess. I don't know, maybe the actual price will differ, but hey, again, your subscribing helps the channel, so thank you so much. So let's get this going.
みんな、今よ。ミボーネが疲弊している。仙人様が作ってくださったこの好機、決して無駄にはしないぞ。
はい。
Alright, red-eyed Finn.
ミボーネ、みんなの仇、ここで打たせてもらうわ。
So Ossia is just an English translation of Nibone. I'm not sure.
種族どもが英語たる私の神聖なる実験をまたしても許すものか。お前たち劣等種、どちらが上位の存在たるかをその細胞に刻みつけてやりますわ。
Oh, whoa.
憑依が、その内部が、私の尊き体が。ありえない。英語たる私が、人間どもを超えるために生まれ落ちた私が。
Alright, we'll be back in 10 seconds, so we'll be back in just a bit, so we'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the little bit of a delay, and I was actually trying to get my bladder out. Of course, it just timed by the stream disconnect, so feels a little bit odd. But anyway, let's continue.
紋章が力を貸してくれる。未亡ね、このままお前を倒す。
許さない許さない。1000人もお前たちも。エルでの全ての生き物はこの未亡での介護官のはずだ。それがそのような畜生どもがこの私を傷つける。そのようなことがあっていいはずなど万に一つもない。なんだ、奴の体が。
Oh, oh, oh,
変わっていく。
oh, oh.
歌え、苦しきを尽くし、無名の弓道に歌え。
Oh, okay. It was actually worse when I read that for the very first when I played that for the first time and had to encounter Ossia like this. It was that worse back then. I don't know if I still have the screenshot of that, but it was way worse back then. Probably if I do have a screenshot, I'll show you guys sometime, but not at this time. Ossia is just fucking Christ.
あまねく生物を苦悶させ管理するわ。この私だ。
Oh no, what the shit? I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Could somebody clip that, please? Probably have to clip that later.
これが未亡根の本性。
And also she has only horns.
まるで悪意の塊。フィン、紋章の力はまだ使えそうか。
いけます。初めての時よりもはるかに強い。
フィン、みんなであなたを援護する。今ここであいつを倒そう。
おう、行くぞ未亡ね。
未亡ね。
決着をつけてやる。
that kind of scream though. I think that scream spells trouble. Can we just go already?
叫べ。
Oh wait, we got Gawain. Let's see. Immovable. Wait. I think it was the another part of the Ossia thing. Helios Lachette. What is that sound effect, man? That is some bullshit. Doesn't make any sense, dude. What the fuck? Nani yo kore desu? I guess? Away you go, bitch. Stun resist level. What do you mean stun resist to level 4? By 25 to you. Okay, sure. Attack to. What is that? I don't know what kind of equip did she use for this, but
選択なぞさせるか。
Sleeping Death. So Sleeping Death all. Well, Sleeping Death Mark II has both of them. Survivor's Fury, let's do that shit. Alright. Suka that shit. Enough. Enough. There's only me that can speak. So that's all 5. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
消える消える私の英語が消えるというんですの
I'll clip that one here and send it here in the chat, man. Send it here to the. I'll curse the freaking devs, man. Ossia has no face.
宇
I
宙を
repeat,
前なる
Ossia
人間
has
ど
no
もを調教
face.
し先民し私の手で新たな人を作らなくてはいけないというのに英語もう一度私に命をエターナル
I think that's how I cried when I when I did that during the Mother's Day special. Bye
ガンマ社
bye.
倒した
Ossia is bye bye, but we still have
ボーネ
4 more to go.
お前の実験から生まれた病もすべてエルデの力すべて消し去ってみせる
村のみんな敵は撃ったよ。
God, man.
私の全開の魔力でも滅ぼせなかったゴーマの将を
Mamare, you
あの
should
瞳の
be
紋章
you should be proud of
あれ
yourself.
はやはり伝説のレイ様大丈夫でしょうか。
They got the sleeping thing. She is sleeping, and my battery is low, so I think that calls for sleeping, I guess. But that'll be for.
寝てる
なんたる寝顔の美しさ
Shut
まさ
up!
に眠り姫
Get up.
本当にお美しいわね。ってそんなことを言ってる場合じゃない。
Yum 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 yum.
魔力を消耗しすぎたせいで眠気が来てしまったようだわ。レイ様、少しお休みされた方が。ううん、今寝たら長くなってしまいそう。その前に薬を調合しなくては。
A little bit of a spoiler alert here. After that, she doesn't even wake up for like a very long time. That appeared in one of the event stories with Nobunaga, I guess, but that will be for another time.
なんたる美しき献身の心拙者でよければ後ほど睡眠のお供をいたしましょう
No!
一緒に寝てくれるってこと？いいけど。
なんと
こら、いいわけないでしょ。赤き紋章の勇者、あなたも力を使って疲れてるよね。一緒に眠る？
Stop! Mama Ray, stop! ダメです！
もう俺もですかいやそんなわけには
Good fucking lord, man.
フィン、どうして顔を赤くしてるの？
Mama Riz is a tsundere confirmed. Mama Riz tsundere confirmed.
リゼット殿が魔物がごとき恐ろしい綿棒に
面白いわね、あなたた
She
ち。
smiles.
さて、私の務めを果たすときね。
She smiles. She smiles.
西方暦2218年9月、ゴーマ省未亡年を打倒し市民病の特効薬を得た我が隊は 寄生鏡における病人の治療に従事した後、王都リグランドに向け行軍を開始。その際、บิ๊貴族の戦士ナギが入隊を希望したため、今回の任務における貢献も考慮し、特例としてこれを認める。強行軍の甲斐もあり、一両日中に王都の施療院に特効薬を届けることに成功。市民病の治療は現在滞りなく進められ、多くの者が解放へと至っている。以上が寄生鏡での任務の顛末となります。
難病の治療法の確立のみならず、まさかゴーマ省の討伐をも成し遂げるとはな。これは長きにわたる赤竜騎士団の歴史において類いまれなる功績と言えよう。
I probably might have hated this guy.
部隊の騎士並びに隊長である汝には相応の報酬を約束しよう。まずはご苦労だった。
光栄であります。
それにしても青の紋章か。リゼットに突如発言したそれがゴーマ省の結界を破ったと。
は、その場に居合わせた者すべての見解です。なお、フィン同様にまだ己の意思での完全な発言はできないようです。
ブルークレスト、我が団の資料でもほとんど見かけられなかった謎多き紋章の持ち主までもが現れるとはな。
その発言の際、リゼットは不思議な少年の姿を見て何事か話をしたとも言っています。
But the question is, what would Mamari's origin for the cerulean crest come from? Because I mean, like, spoiler alert here. Roddy, who was Fiend's father, was a previous Crimson Crest. So I don't know how it. So I don't know how Mamari's can have that cerulean crest unless there's some sort of inheritance or whatever the hell that is. But
また同じ時、フィンもその場で少年らしい声を聞いております。なお両名とも声の主の発言内容はあまり覚えていないとのことでした。
紋章を授ける何者かの存在か。よもやリグランドの開祖を導いたという天使の権限か。
天使、確かリゼットも同じようなことを。
一つ確実なのは、我ら赤竜騎士団はまた一つ魔軍と戦うための大きな力を得たということだ。リュドミラ、二人を導いてやってくれ。大いなる力に惑わされぬようにな。
は、この命に賭して。
alright. Sorry for about the disturbance there. We're about to end, so.
うん。部隊には十分な休養を取らせるがいい。次なる任務については追って通達する。
はっ。
But yeah, it's just a short stream because it's already been 11 p.m. So, but hey, at least we got the final hurdle here. We got some dailies.
新しい隊員たち、痛く気に入ったようだな。
We're just gonna have to go through all of this and
みな、
Yeah.
修行の施しがいのある逸材ばかりであります。
お前に見込まれるとは、彼らもさぞ光栄。いや、とんだ災難かもしれんな。
That's smug though. That's smug though.
お姉ちゃん。
Why she cringed, man? Why she cringed?
リゼットよかった。
うんこれを拝見できただけでも赤竜騎士団に入った甲斐があるというもの。拙者実は涙腺がゆるゆるにてこのような場面には至極弱い。故に
Let's try
し
some
ばし
from
ご
Sugin.
めん。
Alright, alright, so we gotta go from Vita Anna now. I don't know, you can think of it. Probably have to disclose it another time, so can you guide me through that?
本当によかった。
フィン、この光景を胸に刻み込んでおけ。
So who do you suggest
これ
we're
こそ
gonna
が
raid?
我が隊の存在価値だ。この喜びをエルデの民すべてにもたらすことこそが。
Alright, so just send me the usernames. Just send me the username for Sahana.
はい。
We'll get to it later.
父さん、母さん、俺戦うよ。ゴーマ節からエルデのみんなを救うため、赤竜騎士団の仲間と共に戦い続ける。
Alright, so we are done. Sahana VT. Okay. Alright, we are done with that. So just gotta go to the main menu this time. Alright, thankfully that is it for this video, for this stream. So, like I said, through Mama Kira's help, we're gonna be raiding Mama Sahana afterwards here. So, thank you so much, and let's disconnect for a bit here. Okay, here we go. So here it is. That's really about it for this stream. Was really hopeful about that. So again, there's a lot of things we can do here, and of course, big message. Oh, well, I'll get to that. I'll get to that later. But of course, I'm gonna have to have some closing thoughts before we could even conclude the series here. And resume that on a Friday up to Sunday, which is the Evertale tri-episode series every week. So we're glad that we got Ossia under control, but Ossia just perished. And knowing me on my mainstream, I already have her as a unit. Mama Gyugyu too, or Gyurel. All what's left is Norsa, so maybe we can do that in another episode. So anyways, I'm gonna type in the raid message. Leaves. So, I gotta type for just a bit, standby. Oh wait, what? Do we have a Japanese keyboard? Yes, we do have a Japanese keyboard. What the fuck? That doesn't happen all the time. Ah, there we go. You got a raid. Okay, so here's the raid message. Announce. Yellow. Announce. Okay. The power of the leaves in the finish you gotta rate. So we're gonna be rating Mama Seha now. So shout out to Sehana VT first. All right. So we gotta follow her after this one. So anyways, thank you so much, and we're gonna rate her now. So Sehana VT. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is it's been a good one so far. So on behalf of everyone here at the Vitres Marias and the company, this is the Balabun, aka Agatio / Emisian, and we'll see you tomorrow with Venus Anandari mainstream on VStream. Go check it out on twitter.com/double11, and of course here on Twitch at twitch.tv/double11. And don't forget, I have my Twitter here at MECN on the alternative at twitter.com/ or x.com/MECN, and here on Twitch at twitch.tv/MECN. To YouTube, it's at double11 and at MECN again. So thank you so much, and bye bye.